Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Natasha and I am coming to you with Free Pattern Friday. Now, I don't have very many patterns this week. I'm sorry to disappoint if it disappoints you, but I spent ages looking but just couldn't find them. I couldn't find the inspiration. Like when I look through, I tend to go for I just know oh, that would be good, and I'm sure everyone will love them, but I just wasn't getting the vibe on a lot of them this week. So there isn't very many. But first, before I even go into any of that, I have hit over 500 subscribers and I'm so happy. I really am so appreciative, and I would love to thank everyone and welcome to everyone that's new, and thank you so much for everyone that has actually stuck with me all this time. I am really pleased. My next little goal that I'm setting myself is 600, and let's see how long it takes me to get 600, because I want to keep it growing. So share my channel, keep the likes coming, and comment, because I love to see everyone commenting, because I comment on every single one. So without further ado, I am going to get straight into it. I'm filming in the front room today, as you can see, because I have my air fryer on and I was worried that it might make too much noise. So to start with, I'm going to show you the flowers that I've chosen, because if you've seen my Free Pattern Friday video before, you will know that I said that I was going to show you a flower each week, so then you can, in the end, make a bouquet out of it. And this week I have two flowers to show you. I'm just trying to separate them because silly old me didn't actually sort them out. I just literally shoved them all in a pile. So I'm sorry about that, but we're just going to go with it. And so I've chosen two. The first one is crochet daffodils, and I like this pattern purely because I looked at the pattern and I loved the fact that there was let me put that there. Not got much room in the front room, that's the thing. Can't spread myself out a bit. There's photos at every stage, so you don't need to worry about if it doesn't look right, or you think it doesn't look right from the way it's written. And I also like the fact that they have got the little diagrams on here. Oh, the light. On here, so it actually teaches you how to read a diagram as well. So I thought it was a really good thought out pattern. So I just had to share, and I just love it. I love the way they curl over and everything, and I love the bit that's the way it's formed in the middle to make it stand out and everything. It's really good. Now you need white and yellow, or I suppose you could just use yellow and orange, because obviously there's lots and lots of variations of the I nearly said crocodile. Lots and lots of variations of the daffodil. I don't know where crocodile came from. You'll have to excuse me, it's been a day. Now, I did read it there somewhere. Wow, where did I read it? I have no idea. I thought I saw it. I think it is American. Yes, it's in American terms, but it's easily transferable. And that's fine. They're suggesting to use a 2.5mm hook, but they're saying lace weight yarn. Of course, you can use any, because it just means they'll work up a lot bigger. And they're suggesting cotton, but I've made daffodils in wool before now. It doesn't matter, don't worry about it. So that was the first pattern, and like I say, very well thought out, very, very impressed. I'll leave the link in the description box below. And the second one is the good old carnation flower. It's only a little tiny picture. Don't know if it's actually going to focus. There, that's it. Yeah, so sorry about that. Crochet pattern, carnation flower. Designed by, oh, I didn't tell you who the designer was, didn't I? Silly old me. Right, this one is by Maria Crochet. Okay, that one's Maria Crochet. But like I say, I'll put it in the description box below. And this one is by Kat Witherell at Luna Crochet Designs. And it says level of difficulty, confident beginner. And they're suggesting to use a 3.5mm hook with, and you'll need some wire for this one, and some DK. Now again, DK cotton or DK yarn, doesn't make any difference. The pattern requires basic knowledge of the following stitches: magic circle, single crochet, double crochet, and how to work into the front and back loops. So for an example, if you're following UK, it will be double and treble stitches, still using magic circle, but if you don't like the magic circle, then you can chain 4 and then join to make a circle into the first stitch that you made, and then that will do the same thing. I say chain 4, it may well be chain 2, I don't know. It all depends how much you need and how many you're going to put in it, because with a magic circle you cinch it shut anyway. And then it's really good also because there is photos along the way as well, so that you know that you're going on the right path and you know what it looks like. And then we come along and we've got some more photos of what it looks like, and when you're doing it in the back loop, obviously it stands out, and then front loop it just makes it look like it's facing forward. So there is also a YouTube video tutorial for this as well, which will be linked. You'll be able to see it when you go onto the pattern and download it yourself. Now, I got these flower ones from Love Crochet. No, I didn't. What am I talking about today? I got them from Love Crafts website. Now, my next one is Sweet Oddity Art. I love Sweet Oddity Art, don't I? Now, this is Oakley the monkey. And I just thought his face was so cute. I just had to show. Isn't that lovely? I love his button nose and everything. And I didn't actually print out all of the pattern this time because it had, it was 5 pages long, which isn't a lot. But it had the details that I needed to tell you on the second page. So I just did literally one front and back. So this is the picture. And it's going to be 11 inches from bottom to top of the head and with a weight 4 yarn. So that's Aran, I'd say, weigh 4. With a 3.25mm hook. Intermediate skill level. It's suitable for novices, requires patience and precision when assembling, and the monkey and assembling the monkey and basic crochet skills. And if you've got any questions, you can actually contact Sweet Oddity Art by email, and she also has a website or a shop on Etsy, which is where I buy my patterns that she has for sale on there. And so, it was Sweet Oddity Art, like I've said before, that the Oakley came from, which I loved at the zoo. And when I saw the pattern, I just loved it. And so there you go. And obviously last week I showed the Yeti from Sweet Oddity Art. So go along, even if you do buy patterns and you don't just look for free ones, go along, have a look at what she's got. They are all really, really good. And it says worsted weight, so I was right. Worsted weight in America, or Aran in this country. And you'll need approximately 100 grams of the main colour and 50 to 75 of accent colours. So it'll be fine. 15mm eyes and an oval safety nose of 12mm. Again, you don't need to. It's fine because you can always just crochet them on with, well, crochet them on, I mean sew them on with a needle if you don't want to use safety eyes and nose anyway. And again, this is American terms. Learning the back loops and the front loops, half double crochets, singles, and even the ball stitch. So it's a good all-rounder to learn different skills if you're not quite there yet. So I just love his shorts. I mean, he's just ready for summer, isn't he? So impressed. I'll be back in a second, hold on. Okay, so next I have something a little different. It won't suit everyone, but it is very popular. And I know that when my children were younger, they would have loved me to do some of these. And that is, oh, sorry, I got itchy yet. That is clothes for Solvalian families. And in America, they call them calico critters. But that'd be lovely, I think. If you've got a granddaughter or a daughter or sons, because there's lots and lots of things for Solvalian families nowadays that, you know, and they want to have some outfits. They are dresses, but I mean, my children had pandas and cats and all sorts. I just thought they were really cute, and I wanted just to show, because it's such a lovely thing to just to personalise. They don't have to keep the actual clothing on that they come in. So I just had to show you it. Now, the pattern is by Dawn Smith, and they're made with cotton and a 2.25mm hook. You don't really need to use just cotton. You can use yarn, but I suppose cotton would keep its shape better, given the fact that they are so small. And again, this is American terms, and it's just very straightforward. Yeah, it's all right. It's straightforward. I mean, if I show you, I don't know if you'll even see it, but it starts off with the bodice, and then the skirt, and then the bib. And I quite like the fact that you don't, there's a little on this one. There's a little top. Oh, hang on. A little top and skirt, and then the other one is like a little dress with hats and everything. So I thought they were cute and just had to show you, because, like I say, Sovelian families are very, very popular. So it's always worth having a dabble if you don't have a lot to do. And that's also a good yarn, scrap yarn projects. Now, my next one, I went over to Hobbycraft to see what free patterns they had, and they have got these, and I know it's spring, but I just thought I've got to show you because I might forget by Christmas or by the time winter comes. Crochet ladybird mittens. Aren't they lovely? They're just so cute. And I think that they would suit any little ladybird enthusiast. I mean, you can buy those backpacks now with the long lead on. That you get. It's a bit like Rains, but it's a backpack instead. My children had the ladybird one. I gave it to my granddaughter. But wouldn't that be lovely as a lovely accompaniment in the winter? And they're just straightforward. It's chains, slip stitches, doubles and trebles, which means this is an English pattern. So to work it back, obviously to change it back into American, then it will be single and doubles rather than doubles and trebles. And 17 rows and you're finished. Simple. Now, 4mm hook and any DK yarn, all wool, in red and black. And it will fit a child from 3 to 4 years old. I suppose you could make it smaller, couldn't you, for smaller hands, but the pattern is for age 3 to 4. So I couldn't resist showing you these. I'll show you one more time. And that is literally all I've got this week. So I'm sorry to all those that really, really love it and like it when I have lots and lots of them, but nothing actually kind of rang my bell or made me smile enough to think, yes, I'm going to show that to everyone. So we'll just leave it there, and we'll leave it at that for now. Anyway, like I said, thank you to everyone. I love that you're here looking at me and listening to me and taking an interest in all my videos. I really enjoy doing it, and well, what more can I say? Keep those thumbs coming and comment. Talk to me. What ones do you like? What ones don't you like? What would you like me to show? Is there specific things like shawl patterns or things like that? I know that I had a request for macrame, if that's the way you say it, but I couldn't really find anything at the moment that really stuck out. There's a few mandala ones, but they were just they were just plain, really, and so it didn't really sing to me. So I'll be looking for that in the next week ahead. But like I say, if you want me to search for something, I will. If you are in search of things, even if it's just a specific animal, then I can find patterns with that look different. You know, I mean, not every giraffe is the same, are they? Or anything. So just let me know, because I'm quite happy, and the more I have to show you, the more my channel will grow. So you will see me next on Monday, but until next Friday, on our next Free Pattern Friday, I'll see you again soon. By the way, next week is half term, so I've got plenty of crafting ahead of me. So everyone else, if you've got crafting to do, that's wonderful. Get as much done as you can, and let me know in the comments what you've been working on any video at all. You can always let me know what you're doing, because I'd love to know. So I'll see you Monday. Take care. Bye.